Hi friends, my name is Nana. Today I am going to show about our project deepfake detection using deep learning techniques. Now I am going to demonstrate the execution video of our project.
Today I will show you how to run this deepfake detection code in your machine. Today we will look at running this Django application in your machine. So first of all we will look at different prerequisites of this project. So the first prerequisite is that you must have an NVIDIA graphic card. NVIDIA graphic card is mandatory for running this project because this project is using the CUDA technology and it is available with NVIDIA only. And the second most important thing that the version of the CUDA must be up 10 or above. I will show you how to check this version later. And third thing is that the parallel computing of your GPU must be above 3. So I will also show you how to check this parallel computing version. These are the most important prerequisites. If you have these prerequisites, then the project will surely run on your machine. So now first I will show you how to check the CUDA version in your machine. So you need to go to NVIDIA control panel. After this, you need to go to system information. So currently my GPU is 1050, 4GB GPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. So you have to go to components and you can check here NVIDIA CUDA 11.4.56. So this is my current version of the CUDA install. So if your version is less than 10, so PyTorch does not support CUDA versions less than 10. And the another most important thing is you need to go to this link and check your compute capability. So you need to search for your graphic card here. So mine is a GTX 1050. So my compute capacity is 6.1. So it is good. The project is good to run on this graphic card. If your compute capability is somewhat less than 3.0, then you will not be able to run this project because PyTorch doesn't support compute capabilities beyond 3.0. So earlier my graphic card was 940M, so it was 5.0. So on that graphic card also you can run this project. So these are the prerequisites of this project. So if you miss any of the prerequisites, then this project will not run on your machine. So you need to find a capable machine for this. So there are no limitations for processor or anything else, just limitations of CUDA. So first we will be seeing how to install Python and then Git, and then I will show you step by step how to run this project on your machine. We will start with installation of Python 3.6. It is recommended to use Python 3.6 for this project because this project has been tested on Python 3.6 only. If you have latest version of the Python, then you might face any dependencies issues. So I recommend using Python 3.6 only. So let's start with Python installation of Python 3.6. So many of you might know how to install Python 3.6. So you might skip the video to the next installation. Just download just type in the Google to install Python 3.6. Download a 64-bit executable installer. And make sure to check this a checkbox that add Python 3.6 to path. If you don't check this checkbox, you need to manually add Python 3.6 to your paths. So it's better to check this checkbox. Just download, just type in the Google to install Python 3.6. Now we have completed the installation of Python 3.6. Now we will check if it's installed or not. Go to CMD, type Python dash V. So you can see that the Python 3.6 version has been installed. Just type exit to get out of this. Just type exit to close the command prompt. So now we will take a look at installation of Git. So if you know how to install Git or Git is already installed on your system, you can skip this part also and step into another part of the video. We will see how to install Git. Install the latest version of the Git. It's a 64-bit version. You can install according to your operating system. So just do next in this Git installation.
Since current version is 3.9.6, you can try writing some code also. Just put exit here. Exit this also. Now we will.
So to check whether the Git is installed successfully or not, go to CMD, type Git. Yeah, you can see that the Git is successfully installed. Now we will take a look at how to start running that project on your local machine. We have achieved the prerequisites that are we have achieved the major prerequisites that are needed for started running the project. Now we will look at the major steps of installation. So navigate to my GitHub repository where the project is. I will paste the link in the description. And go to this Django application. Here the steps are mentioned how to run this project. So first of all, copy this step 1. In step 1, we are cloning our repo to our machine. Go to any drive where you want to install. Go here and type cmd and just paste the link that you have copied. This will clone the repository from GitHub to your local machine. So now you can see that the clone has completed. You can see that the project has been copied here. We need to go to Django application and then we need to follow the second step. Second step is a optional step. In this you are creating an virtual environment where you can isolate your packages from the global packages on your machine. So I would prefer using a virtual environment so that there cannot be any dependency mismatch. So I will create a one virtual environment. Again go here and type cmd. You need to navigate to Django application for this. Paste the code here. command here, sorry. So you can see that a virtual environment is created. You can see here a VNV folder has been created. And now after that, just activate that virtual environment. So you can see that here the virtual environment has been activated. Now we are good to go. We are good to install the requirement.txt file. Here you need to do a recursive install of the requirement.txt. So you can see that the dependencies are getting downloaded and installed. I will maximize this. Okay, now you are getting an error, no matching distribution found for torch. So before this you might get some errors like, I will show you, like no matching distribution found for pandas. So to resolve this error, just do pip install pandas and just note down these versions of panda, python datutils and 6, and you need to update this version in requirement.txt. Just open this file in notepad and just update the versions here. For example, pandas was 1.3.0, so I have already updated this version here. So if you get error something like this, no matching distribution for found for pandas or something, you just need to update the versions in requirement.txt. And for this no matching distribution find for PyTorch 1.4.0, you need to download this PyTorch from the PyTorch website. So type here download PyTorch. So here PyTorch build 1.9 will be okay. We need to select Windows and our package manager is pip. We need to install PyTorch and please select this according to your CUDA version. So mine is 11.1, so you might be 10.2. So just copy this command from here and run this here. I think it's not get copied. So don't get confused in this pip3 and pip. It will not make any difference. Pip3 is just to specify that we are using Python 3. So pip will also work because we only have Python 3 installed. We don't have Python 2 installed. If it would have been Python 2 installed, then pip will take would have taken up Python 2 for this. So we will wait till the PyTorch gets installed. Also, you can change in requirement.txt for this 1.4 to 1.9 because currently we are installing PyTorch 1.9. Now you can see that the PyTorch has been installed. So we will update the versions in our requirement.txt file also. So this one is 1.9.0. So we will update the torch as 1.9.0. We will update torch vision as Okay, now we will run the requirement.txt again. To install the build tools for this, just copy this link and paste here. So we will download the build tools. So for installing the video build tools, you need to install the Video Visual Studio first. So after installing the build tool, you can uninstall the Visual Studio if it's not required for you. But for downloading the build tools, you need to install the Visual Studio. From here, you can select this desktop development with C++, .NET desktop build tools, and here you can select .NET build tools. So you can check what all things are going to install. So we are getting Microsoft MS Video version 14.2. So let's check what is our required 14.0 or greater. So I think this 14.2 will work. I don't think this .NET build tools are required. I'm not installing for this now. If it is required, then I will install it again. So I will press install. So I will pause the video till the time these build tools are getting installed, and I will get back when these build tools are installed. So after getting this error, you need to install the CMake. So go to Google, CMake install. Just install the binary distribution according to your machine specification. So after a restart, I ran the requirement.txt again, and you can see that the dlib library is now been installed. So now next step is, like, we are done with the installation. Now next step is to launch our Django application server. So we will go to our GitHub repository. Now the next step is to, so basically we need to copy the models to the models folder, but we will just first run the application server and then we will copy the models to the models folder. Let me copy this, paste here. So now you can see that the Django server is up. Just copy this URL and paste it into your favorite browser. So I will paste it here. So you can see that the application is live. So now we need to add the models folder in the application. Go to the directory where you have cloned the application. So now you need to create one models folder as given here in the description. So you need to create, I will copy the name of the models folder, new folder, I will type a models folder. Now you need to paste all the trained models here. So I will be pasting only one models. You can paste you can paste all the models. So you need to go to the Google Drive for copying the trained models. So I will be pasting 20 frames model. I, you can paste all the models.
You can see the UI of the project, which is clean, and the user can quickly understand the interface. We can see we have three options available here, which are choose file, sequence length, and upload. Choose file option is used to pick a video file or image from the system, and we are able to upload that file to this project. And the second one, sequence length option, gives user to choose the number of frames to be processed and give the output. We can train the model from 20 frames to 100 frames currently. In the future, we can give more than 100 frames by upgrading this model. Now let us choose a file by clicking on the choose file button. This video is uploaded from my system. We didn't know whether it is real or fake. I kept the sequence length to 20, and now we are uploading the video to the model. This will take some time because the GPU has to be rendered this video and give the output. The video has to be split into frames, and it has to crop the faces from the video, and then it will give the output whether it is real or fake. So this will take some time. If you have a good GPU, it will render fast and give the output fastly. Here we got frame split. As we selected 20 frames, here we got the 20 frames, and we got face cropped frames where the face has been cropped, and we can see the result is real on the bottom. We can also click this button to see the result. The GPU renders the video and then gives the output. This will take some time to give the result. Here we can see the video that we uploaded is 99.7% real. If you have the faster GPU or advanced GPU, this will get really fast output from the project. This video has been split into frames and then given the output. Now let's see the output of a fake video. Now we choose the file from the system, and this is the fake video from the previous real video that we have created. The sequence is set to 20 and we can upload. The process has been done really fast this time. The frames has been splitted into 20 frames and the faces are cropped here, and we can see the result, which is fake. It is showing on the bottom, and as it is, we can see the result by playing the video. The GPU will take some time to render it and give the result. Here we can see there is 100% fake output that given by the system. Okay, let us see what will happen if the video didn't contain any faces. I uploaded a video and it will show no faces detected, cannot process the video. And this is how our project deepfake image and video detection using deep learning techniques work. Thank you.